for any other suspects.
And now to a suspected drug overdose. This happened on the UWM campus, but kind of what's really unusual here, this case, the victim is not a student.
Fox 6's Myra Sanchik joins us with details on the investigation. She's live on the UWM campus. Good evening, Myra.
Good evening. 56-year-old Timothy Stanzik of Watertown came here Monday to visit a young freshman who was a relative here at the UWM campus. Later that evening, that relative found him dead in his dorm room. In Sandberg Hall South, floor number 13, UWM says Tim Stanzik came through security the proper way, got a photo ID taken, and was issued a guest pass. He was brought up into a dorm room by his 19-year-old relative, a UWM freshman. Around 11 p.m. Monday, that relative told police he went out to get a cigarette and came back to find Stanzik dead. This medical examiner's report, obtained by Fox 6 News, says nearby there were cotton balls, an unburned spoon, foil packets, and a tourniquet. The ME's report says the young man whose dorm room it was has a history of IV heroin use. The whole thing is disturbing to some students.
It's really scary because no one really expects a drug overdose, especially here.
The report.
UWM spokesman Tom Lujak says it's been years since there's been a drug overdose in the dorms.
If someone is found with narcotics or other controlled substances, the expulsion from the residence hall begins immediately. So we take this very seriously.
UWM stresses to students that they need to look for friends in trouble. The 19-year-old who found Stanzik was arrested and is facing charges of reckless homicide for allegedly providing drugs and failing to render aid.
That if you see someone who's in distress, someone who's in a dangerous situation, you have a duty to go ahead and take action to help that person out.
And this evening, the chancellor's office here at UWM issued a statement notifying all students of what happened here. The DA's office says it's waiting for toxicology tests to determine the exact cause of death before deciding if that 19-year-old student will be charged. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Myra Sanchik, Fox 6 News.
Thank you, Myra.
Well, what will $3 million buy you? How about a mega structure in downtown Milwaukee?
We believe